Are you a beginner guitar player but you want to play faster and cleaner? In this video I'm gonna show you my favorite alternate picking lick and why you should start it too. Let's do this. Okay guys, so first of all, welcome. This is the first time I'm doing this type of conversational video, and I wanted to share with you a really cool lick that has helped me a lot to improve my technique, alternate picking technique. I always teach this lick to my students, especially from beginning to medium level. This lick is actually taken from a song by King Crimson that is called Frame by Frame. The lick is something like this. Okay, I know that this lick seems like super easy and basic, but it is gonna definitely help you to improve your technique, your alternate picking technique. Why? I mean, we are not playing alternate picking in only one string, right? We're not doing this. I'm starting to play this one in two strings, in two different strings. And when we change it to another position, of course, it's going to be more interesting. Of course, we're not going to practice it only in one position, right? Okay, one important thing with this lick is that in the original song, Robert Fripp is playing it for around 1 minute straight, and like a super speed. The difficulty here is actually kind of stamina, right? I don't know how to pronounce it, but like, you know what I mean, like a resistance. Like, I mean, how long can you play this lick? For how long can you play it without stopping? Playing it right, of course. I mean, it's not just play it once. We're not gonna play the lick. That's it, right? Like, I mean, we're gonna practice it effectively, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long can you keep going? Okay, let's try to play that 150. How long can you play it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So exactly, you can see that the lick seems like super easy and super basic, but actually it has a lot of potential to help you boost your technique, improve your technique, your alternate picking technique. As we said, we're not practicing only in one string, right? We're practicing in two, and of course, I mean, you can do variations, and that's what we're gonna check now. I would just suggest you to start practicing with the metronome. Of course, we're gonna check just some tips after this, but I would start with this one. And now, for example, we can do the same lick, but now with a minor pentatonic from E, for example. If I do it in these two strings, for example. Right, so we're taking the same concept that we're playing here with a basic lick here. The same concept on difficulty, but we're transposing it to another place on the guitar. And we do the same, of course. We're in this position. I mean, the distance is different, and of course, it's another set of strings. So we have to kind of like adapt our new position, right? To play it right. But having the same difficulty in mind. So it's another thing to develop there. For example, if I play it now in the next set of strings. Let's do something chromatic, for example. Let's do it with a backing track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we're taking the same concept, the same difficulty, but now we're applying the chromatic approach, right? So we play the same thing, but of course we transpose it fret by fret, so we're practicing it more. Of course, it's not the most musical exercise, but the point here, the goal here is to build your technique, right? Not to play the most soulful solo. So go step by step, and you're building your techniques little by little, right? Take a tempo that is comfortable for you. You can of course build your speed little by little, and as we said, transpose it to a different tonality, different set of strings, different, of course, heights on the guitar, you know, like higher notes, lower notes, and integrate it, as we said, like take the same kind of ideas. For example, what do I mean by integrating the lick? And we can, for example, do it with string skipping, right? Like, of course, I mean, this is just an example, but of course, this is there is another difficulty added, right, to the basic thing. This is more about the resistance and the dexterity that you're playing. So, for example, let's do the string skipping here. Right, so you see, like we start creating more interesting ideas. What about both ideas? Of course, just use these tips to create your own practice routines, and you will see a great improvement in your technique. Okay, I hope these tips can help you develop your technique, your alternate picking technique. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will be talking to you soon.